friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Diddly Houseplants. In today's video, we are planning the week of September 27th through October 3rd in my Plum Paper 7x9 hourly. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so this final week of September, I am using a kit. It's really a bunch of leftover pieces. This is from Sticker Me Happy. This was a November kit that I bought last year, and I've got all of these sort of extra washi. Look at a full sheet of washi. I've got a couple of these sampler pages, and I really wanted to try to make an effort to kind of use up what I have. I just placed a couple of huge orders to kind of get me through October and November. Look at all these extra sheets. So what had happened was, when I first started planning, I kind of thought, oh, I don't think I could manage coordinating like a new kit every week. Boy, that didn't last long. I thought, well, why don't I just buy a bunch of sheets from the same kit and I'll just use the same kit throughout the whole month. Yeah, that soon ended as I started getting into stickers. So I'm just showing you all the different pieces. I used the monthly. This was from the monthly. I've got a lot of appointment labels. I have more here, a bunch of little flags, all the washi. So just all kinds of appointment labels left over here. So I am just going to make use with what I have. There are some date dots here. As you noticed, I didn't show you any date headers, but I'm going to go ahead and just use these little date dots, and I'm just going to cover these up, and we're going to leave it at that. I think that's going to work just fine. Oh, I might need a little bit of white out because that 28 is kind of big. So I'm just going to put a little white out there, and I'm going to assume that the 29 is probably kind of big. I should cover that up a little bit. And the 30. Okay, so there we go. Today is actually Monday the 27th. I did not get this plan with me filmed in advance like I normally do. I usually film like on Saturday or Sunday, but things just got busy this weekend. I hope you all had a really good weekend. Okay, and then where are we? There's only 30, so oops, back to the first. So we'll go to 1. You'll see here that because these are days in October, they're a little bit they're grayed out and they're a little bit softer, more pale in color, but that doesn't really bother me. What I'm really looking at is the date. I know the day of the week, just, you know, on the order that things fall in, so that's fine. And then what I think I want to do, washi wise, of all this great washi, I think I'm going to go ahead and let's use some of this skinny washi here. And I don't know if that one will fit better or, yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this skinny here. And I'm going to, this is a lot thinner, you can see here, so I'm going to need to white out some of this here. I have gotten quite the collection of stickers now, if you've been watching any of my sticker hauls, and so I kind of feel like I was going through my books. I need to reorganize my stickers and kind of reassess, reevaluate, sort of kind of inventory. What do I have? And as I was kind of looking through some of them, I thought, you know, this was such a cute kit. I really need to make use of some of these things here because I don't want to be wasteful. I mean, I love stickers, clearly, and I love buying them, but I also want to make sure that I'm going through and also remembering to use what I have. So that's what kind of inspired this. This is really cute. This was called, I believe this kit was called Mountain Florals, and it just kind of reminded me of a trip we took a couple years back. I think it was in 2019. It would have been, yeah, kind of that last summer we were able to really travel. That we went to Montana and just had an amazing time, and it just kind of reminded me of that trip for some reason. Okay, so I pulled a couple of tombos. I pulled a pink and a gray color, and let's see, I think I pulled the skinny washi. This color kind of more coordinates with this like deeper pink in here. So I am going to kind of lay this down here, and we'll see I might go gray with my highlighting for my walk area. Let's see, put that down. Oh my gosh, this weekend was the Russian Grand Prix. Don't know if any of you are my Formula One fans as well as I am, and Lewis Hamilton got his 100th win. It was quite devastating for my sweet Lando Norris because he was in first place the whole race. They had rain, which in Formula One racing, they say rain is the great equalizer, right? A lot happens when it rains. And there was just, I don't know that you would call it a mismanagement of his tires, but he didn't pit and he didn't change out to the hard composition tires that handle the rain better. So he ended up losing his lead. Okay, so now that I have this here with the pink here and the pink numbers up here, I kind of think I want to highlight my walk area in gray. So I'm just gonna, it's kind of a, I feel like there's a little bit of lavender, like there's some red in this gray. So it's not like a totally dark gray, or I don't know what the word is exactly, but there's a little hint of red to it. So it kind of has sort of a, I want to say slightly lavender feel to this gray. But yeah, so it was a good race. I was very happy for Lewis Hamilton. Obviously, he's a great driver, tremendous, obviously. But I am really rooting for Lando Norris. He's my, I've said it before, friends, he's the driver to watch. He's young. I think he's really going to be kind of the up-and-comer, and I'm excited to see him doing so well this season. Okay, I kind of like that. And then I will just go ahead and highlight the week that we're in over here to the side. So we are on the 27th through the 30th. Okay, and then moving over to the sidebar area, I had, I know, some scripts left over that said this week. Okay, look at this full sheet of washi. I'm going to be using that. Don't you worry, friends. I have all this washi here. Okay, let's see. Where is it? I know there's a this week. Yeah. So I'm going to put this week, and I am going to put it on, I think I'm going to put it on one of these flags here. Let's go with like a pink because I've got a lot of gray going on. Let's see. Do I need to white out that green line? I think I can just about cover it. Yeah, so let's put that there, and then let's go ahead and we'll bring in some pink. Let's do a couple of little pink boxes here. So yeah, that was kind of exciting. I was upset because something was going on with our TV and our cable, and I didn't get the qualifying day recorded, so I didn't get to see it. And so I only got to see sort of race day, and Max Verstappen, who was in the lead, but now that Hamilton won this weekend, he's now in the number 2 position. He started the race in the last position, and so I was like, what is going on there? Okay, so starting from the bottom up. So what I wanted to do here in my bottom corner was use one of these cute little quotes from Planner Kate. This is QT37. It says, kindness changes everything. I thought this would be really sweet with some of this sort of pink and polka dotted washi here. This washi here I think might be too wide. This washi here I think will be too thin. So what I think I'm going to do is take this wide washi and trim it in half, because I think that's what's going to end up being just right. I feel like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So I'm going to go ahead and take a piece of this. I'm going to go ahead and just rip a piece. I don't want to cut the whole thing. I'm just going to rip this off, and I'm going to cut this in half. Okay. And let's see if I need to white any of this out. Maybe just a little bit. So yeah, it was a good race. And then Friday, well, of course, it's football season. So I went to my nephew's game, and they were so close. The score was 27-21, which is the closest score that they've had so far. They lost, but he played so well. He made a really good tackle. He had his name and jersey number announced over the PA system, so we were so excited for him. It was cute because, you know, he was obviously upset with the loss. He's so passionate about his sport, and he's so hard on himself. And I was like, you did great, you did great. And it was just, I was like, they announced your name and everything. So it's fun. I love football. Okay, so I was going to use one of these big ones here. And I was just going to put this here like this. I wonder, yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. I was kind of just thinking all of a sudden, friends, what if I kind of did my little gray brush strokes behind this, like just to give it some color? What do you think about that? What if I think I'm going to do this. I'm just going to kind of go like this. Like just kind of messy, not trying to be perfect, but just to kind of give it some color. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. There we go. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's that. And then I am going to do, I don't have any habit trackers with this kit, so I'm just going to do my habits with my little stencil here. Oops. Now let's see. I think I'm going to do the habits in pink because I feel like I've got a lot of gray going on. So I will go ahead and put all of this in and we'll come back on the other side. Okay, so that's the base of my habits, and I did remember to pull my little habit scripts, and I am going to use another one of these flags here. Let's see, that one's all gone. Let's put, you know what, just to mix it up, I think I'm going to put the gray down just to give it, break up all the pink that I have going on now. That's perfect. And then let's put this down. Okay, so that's that. I'm done with that page. I'm just trying to stay organized here. Got so much going on. Okay. So let's write in my habits. So reading, I started my new book. It's Me After You. So I don't know if you've read the book Me Before You or seen the movie. Oh, I love that movie. It was so good. I just cried and cried. So I didn't read the book, but I did watch the movie, as I just said. So I was like, when I found it in the little free library, I thought, oh my goodness, I want to check this out. It's the sequel to it. So it's what happens to Lou after Will passes away. So I just started that. Using my Walk Otis and my little paw print here from my friend Sept Planning. That is so cute. I love that. Okay, so I like how this is shaping up. Okay, so now I am going to do my little priority section up here. And what I thought I'd do, because there are so many of these, is I thought I would do the little flag here. I think I was going to put like a little flag here, and then I'm going to build from edge to edge because I kind of decided how I wanted to lay these out. This is going to be like this. I'm going to do these little different colors here. This is so cute. Okay, and then this one's Wednesday. I actually like pre-thought this out, friends. Normally I don't like think this through as much. Okay, oop, that one's kind of crooked. Let me straighten this one out. Okay, So there's those little flags. Okay, I'm gonna use these to-do stickers from Nicole Hutch Designs. I'm just gonna put these here by these little flags. Just kind of overlap it a little bit. That's cute. Yesterday I had a giant, like, I don't know what's it called, Trente green iced tea from Starbucks, and my hands were shaking. That's probably another reason why I didn't film, because I was shaking so much. Okay, so there's my little to-dos. And then let's bring in, I think, maybe we'll do gray, since this is gray up here. I feel like I've got a lot of pink on the sidelines here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in just a couple of little check boxes. And I'm gonna do, I could bring in my little clean dot, but since I did squares here, I kind of wanna stick with that. And I like this gray. I think it's a pretty color. Okay, I think 3 is plenty. Okay, that looks good. I got a little off there on that one, but that's okay. And then I wanted to use this wide washi here. Bring in some of that gold. I think this is shaping up pretty nice. I'm really excited. I like being able to say that I'm using up, you know, all of my stickers. I like that feeling of not letting things go to waste. And it's such a cute kit. It really is. Okay. Oh, I like that. And then let's see, I have another strip of that here. So besides watching the Formula One race, I got caught up on my Turner and Hooch series from Disney. I also got caught up on the Only Murders in the Building series. It's on Hulu with Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. Oh my gosh, that series is so fun. It's so cute. There's so many people in it. Okay, there's a weekend banner here somewhere, friends. I know there is. Oh, over here. Over on the side. Okay, so I want to put this down. It's such a good series. It cracks me up. I'm really enjoying it. So there, that's that. And then down here, I want to put some of this with sort of that wider, like bigger floral. If you look at this compared to this one, you can see how the floral is a little bit smaller. I like the one with the bigger flowers. And what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to put this down here since I'm only tracking lunch and dinner. Let me see if I need to white any of that out. I'm just going to leave it. It's gray, so I think it's okay. It shows through just a little bit, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay, and then let me get another piece. So yeah, I did some TV watching, and then the usual housework, and then I did go out Sunday to see my dad and leave him flowers. My younger brother, who's right after me, was out there as well, so we got to sit together and just visit, so that was nice. My car needs to be washed. Oh my gosh, it's so dirty because we had like this like drizzle rain where it wasn't really enough to really rain on the car. So it just kind of made it a mess. Okay, so we had to drop off Emma's car because it was having issues. So we did that early this morning, and I am going to actually put the time on here. We have a great mechanic. Oh, I want to show you, isn't this awesome? Christine at Phoenix Plans did these custom sheets for me with the sort of like the main times that I use a lot, 9, 11, 10, 10:30, when kind of all my meetings happen. So I'm going to put that there because we did drop that off. And then I want to put 11:30. Let me see, I have another one. Yeah. Let's put that here. We didn't have this on the calendar originally, so I texted about it. They had kind of they created a series of meetings, but they didn't create it to extend this far. Okay, and then let's see, I don't have anything going on Tuesday. And then, oh, the 29th is my nephew's birthday, so I'm going to put that here. And let's see, did I pull anything? I'm going to have to look for something to do for his birthday. And then let's see, I've got my 9 a.m. staff meeting, so I'm going to put that right here. And then I pulled my little ever-changing plan script for that. I decided to use pink just to pop off the gold there. And then we have our weekly House of Delegates meeting. That meeting's coming up. October 23rd will be our virtual conference on that. And then I am volunteering at the school. Ooh. Later this week, so that's going to be, I'm going to put that down here. And then we have our town hall leading up to our House of Delegates. This is virtual here. I'm going to have that. And then we do have a tech run because our NEPO conference is coming up on the 8th. So we're going to do a tech run on Friday for that. I'm going to put that right here. Okay, so that's kind of the appointments. And then homecoming. So the girls' school homecoming is this Saturday. So I'm going to put this sort of down in here. Okay, so that's that. And then, so that's pretty much all of the scheduled meetings so far. I'm going to put these little utensils down here. I pulled these from a Planner Kate sheet, and I thought the dark gray matched perfectly. You can see it's a pretty good match there. So we'll put that there. And then what else do I have going on here? So trash day is Wednesday. And this week is recycle. I put recycle last week, but it wasn't actually last week, it's this week. So let me pull this little guy out and grab, these are from Big Elephant's Plans. So I'm just gonna grab that little guy and put him on here. Okay, and then, oh, we do have a payday this week too. We get paid on the 30th. I don't know why we get paid on the 30th instead of the 1st, but we're getting paid there. I don't have any days off. Grocery, meal plan, me time to clean. I'll take care of all of those when I get into my week. But I think that is it. I still actually have a lot of washi left and a bunch of appointment labels. So I could probably salvage another week out of this kit, friends. This is such a cute kit. I have all of these stickers left, even some more date dots. So this is just me kind of scrapping it together, using what I have. And I think it came together nicely. I love this print. I think it's beautiful. I like the pops of gold and the pink and the gray kind of all blending in together and coordinating. And I think that's it, friends. All right. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.